Gentlemen, members of the fraternity, you are introduced to me as a secretary for the War Veterans League, an organ of the party ZANU-PF, which was created solely to allow those who confronted the enemy for independence. They used the guns. So the party took it and found it fit to be able to have an organ of that party as better known by their reputation of being a force to change and drive the Zimbabwean revolution. So it is that organ that, in the wisdom of the president, created that organ to be represented in the Politburo and be able to participate politically, economically, socially, culturally, or otherwise in the development of this country. So today we are gathered here. This is our fourth National Executive meeting, and we are excited that we are meeting shortly after our commander, let me refer to the president as our commander of the liberation struggle, assumed the regional top post as SADC chairman. We are excited. This is an experience that he earlier on found when he commanded the liberation struggle, that we united as a force to liberate Southern Africa. And so we were united, we were together in the trenches with all those forces that liberated Southern Africa to overthrow the capitalist regimes that were in power. So today we are gathered here to be able to look at the social and economic discrepancies that the war veterans failed to benefit since independence. And a national executive actually looks at those things over a period of, say, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months. And before this national executive, we had a National Assembly where we were addressed by the president and approved one of the most important and I think economic fundamental that will assist the war veterans to come back to participate in the economy of this country. We have proposed and was approved by the president a program that will ensure that war veterans will have access to finances, and that is like what happened when we were colonized. The Americans, the British that were here, actually found land and got security from the Commonwealth, from the British wealth, to be able to unlock the funds necessary for the development they purport to have made over the period they colonized Zimbabwe. I'm talking about what is known as the War Veterans Family Wealth Trust. That trust is going to accumulate value. That value is upon which all war veterans as individuals will be able to embark or suggest or put in place an income generating project for themselves. When they are alive, even if they are dead, their children will take over. So this trust is meant to look after the war veterans as they embark on their individual programs. Let me give you an example. If allowed to do so, if finally we get the value, we think we will be able to get the value of, initially, what we propose is the use of land that we fought for in order to unlock the economic synergies available to tackle the welfare of the war veterans. So that land, when given to us, at the moment we are proposing one that I will not tell you, of the value of, say, 270 million. Once that has happened, it means with the 60,000 families, 70,000 families of the war veterans, the total figure in 1980, will be able to unlock to an average of about $600,000, $800,000, $900,000 for their projects. In other words, the War Veterans League will have managed to turn the fighters into entrepreneurs and will be able to contribute to the national GDP. So we are going to promote that. We also have a program, a ball program, where war veterans are going to have a ball drilled for them and will be able to produce for the markets. Horticultural projects, these are now low-hanging projects for the war veterans. We have gone further to position the war veterans to be able to help the partisan PF in its restructuring program, because we are starting from the cell and the war veterans will be assisting in having those cells put in place. And this is what we are going to do and we are going to deliberate on as we sit today.